Coding Detectives, are you ready for another round of flashcards? It's been the weekend, we've had a break, so let's warm up those brains. Here we go, nice and loud. O, I, U, Y, I, E, Er, O, Or, R, U, or O, I, Ed, D, T, One more time, all the way in the back. A, A. Good job, awesome. Okay, it's Monday. Let's get started. Hello, second grade, and happy Monday. Welcome to a reading for this brand new week of December. So, to get us started right away and warm up our decoding brains, we of course are going to do speed decoding. But today we have 4 words that are going to bring it back a little bit because we are going to look at Y and the different sounds it makes. So we have 4 words. And remember, when Y is at the end of a word, it acts like a vowel. And it either says E or I. So we're going to need to determine when do we know when Y says E or I at the end of a word. So let's see. First up, we see the Y at the end of a word. Is there another vowel in this word? Is there another vowel? No, Y is all alone. So in that case, Y is going to say, do we remember? I. Y will say I. So the word is spy. Good job. Take a look at this one. We see Y at the end. But is there another vowel in this word? Is there another vowel? There is another vowel. So in that case, Y is going to say what sound? E. Y says E when there's another vowel in a word. So if Y says E, this word is funny. Awesome. What about this one? Okay. We see the Y. Is there another vowel? No, Y is all alone. So what sound is it going to say? E or I? I. When it's all alone, Y says I. So the word is fly. Okay, last one. Dun, dun, dun. We see the Y. Is there another vowel? Yes, there is. There's another U. So if Y has a friend, it's going to say what sound? E. Y will say E with a vowel. So if Y says E, the word is fluffy. Fluffy. Good job bringing it all the way back to Y vowels. They're super important, so it's great that we get to review. But now that we're done with speed decoding, let's look at our Monday learning target. It's a little bit long, but it says, I can decode the difference between our controlled vowels. 2, correctly use words in a sentence. So we have 2 parts to our learning target today. First up, we are going to need to decode the difference between our controlled vowels. That means we're going to have to be our awesome decoding detectives and really look at what vowel is being controlled by the R and therefore saying the correct sound. That's super important because words can just be different by the R controlled vowel, but that difference totally changes the meaning of the word when we read. So it's so important that we're really careful. And decoding these words is going to help us correctly use them in a sentence. Today, we're going to have to take our controlled vowels and choose which one correctly completes a sentence. But the only way we can pick the correct one is if we're able to decode the words correctly. So all of these skills are going to go together and we're going to grow, of course, our big brains. So first up, let's review what are those R-controlled vowels that we learned about last week. First up, can you repeat after me? A-R. Awesome. A-R says R. R like a pirate. Can we all say A-R says R? Good job. That was first step. And then we had O-R. Can we all say O-R? So O-R says or, like this, or that. Can you all say O-R says or? Good job. So we just had R and or. And then after that we have a group of R-controlled vowels that all stick with the same sound. And that is, repeat after me, E-R, I-R, U-R. All 3 of these vowels make the same sound, and that is er. All 3 of these vowels get angry and they say er. Good job. Okay, can you repeat after me? E-R says er. Keep going. I-R says er. U-R says er. Good job. So even though all these vowels have R in them, the main vowel differs, and that's going to tell us which sound it's making. And it's super important that we're paying extra close attention to the vowels because it is going to help us towards our big goals of reading in 2nd grade. We've talked about these before, but in 2nd grade, we have 2 huge, super important goals when it comes to reading. And they are the goals of accuracy and fluency. They're 2 goals that work together. Can you repeat after me? These are big words. Can we all say accuracy? One more time. Accuracy and fluency. One more time. Fluency. So these 2 goals work together to help us become a better reader. And accuracy is like we're trying to hit a target. We're working really hard to make sure we are right on spot and we are correct. We hit the target exactly where we want to, and we read the word exactly as it's spelled. Accuracy means we are able to read the word correctly and correctly read it every single time because we're really paying attention to our decoding knowledge and we're never guessing. Guessing is the enemy of accuracy. So to be accurate, you only want to rely on your decoding skills. Okay, the other big goal is fluency. Fluency like a smooth body of water. Imagine you're in water and it's nice and smooth, you could just float around. That's what we mean to be fluent, that we can just flow through our reading and it's not all choppy like a robot. So in order to be fluent, we need to be accurate to make sure we're reading every word correctly in order to read them smoothly all together. So these are our two big goals today and every day that we work on growing our reading brain. It is a quick 5-second break time, so come on, stand up, and we have food-related this or that questions today. So, if you had a choice to eat right now, would you choose tacos? If so, you're going to move side to side. Or would you rather eat a burrito right now? If so, you're going to move front to back. So you have a choice, tacos or burrito. What do you pick? I'm going to choose a burrito because they're bigger. So I'm going to move front to back for 5 seconds. Are you ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay, I know they're quick, but they just give us a little break until we come right back down and we get out our Super Kids workbooks. Okay, so you are going to be on page 49. Looks like this. It's on the right side, page 49. Okay, so on this page, this is where we're going to have to be really careful and make sure we're accurate in order to pick which word correctly fits the sentence. So we have to decode these two blue words to make sure we're accurate in order to complete the sentence so that it makes sense. So I want you to get like a highlighter as well as a pencil out or a marker, whatever you like to use to mark your decoding. So let's start with number 1. You see these two blue words up top? We have to identify the difference between these words. So first up, can you underline the R-controlled vowel? That means the vowel and the R. Can you underline it? What vowel is in this word? An AR says R. So this word is farm. Farm. Like a farm that has animals. A farm. So now let's figure out what is the difference in this word. Can you underline the vowel with the R? Since they're working together, they're one. What vowel is in this word? O-R, and O-R says or. So this word is form. Form, like a form that you fill out. So these words, all that's different is that vowel, but it completely changes the word and its meaning. Let's read these two words again for fluency. Here we go. Farm, form. One more time. Farm, form. Good job. So now that we accurately read each word, let's see which one makes the most sense in the sentence. Here we go. Talk's uncle has a farm, has a form. Which one makes the most sense? A farm. Look, it's right over here. A farm. So can you go ahead and write our word farm with our A-R? Good job. In order to complete the sentence, we had to make sure we could tell the difference between those two blue words. So let's do it again for the second sentence. Okay, here are two words up here. Can you underline the vowel in this first word? vowel. It's 2 letters. So what's the vowel in this word? O-R. And O-R says or. So the word is born. Born. Like all of us were born on our birthday. Okay, good job. What's the difference in the second word? Can you underline the vowel again? Because that's going to tell us the difference. Underline the vowel. Okay, what's the vowel? A-R says R. So this word is barn. Barn. A barn that's on a farm. So this vowel totally changes the meaning of these words. Let's read them again for fluency. Here we go. Born, barn. One more time. Born, barn. Okay, now that these words are accurate and fluent, let's pick the correct one for the sentence. It says, it has a big red barn, a big red barn. Which one's correct for the sentence? A barn, exactly, a barn. That one makes the most sense because we can see it's on the farm. Okay, good job. We're going to do this one all together, this last one together. So, let's look at our 2 words up top. Okay, this first word, can you underline the vowel? It's the vowel and the R. Awesome. Okay, what's the vowel? A-R says R. So this word is star. Star. Like a shining star. Good job. Okay, but what is this word? Can you underline the vowel with the R? The R-controlled vowel. So what's the vowel? I-R says So this word is stir. Stir. Like you're going to stir the pot. Okay, so we're accurate. Let's read to make sure we're fluent. We're going to read the 2 words and listen for the difference. Here we go. Star, stir. One more time. Star, stir. Good job. Okay, let's see which one fits in this sentence. Cass must star the eggs. Cass must stir the eggs. Which one makes sense? Which one's the action? Stir, she needs to stir them. That's the action. You can't star eggs. So let's go ahead and write stir down in our best handwriting since it fits the sentence. Okay, we're going to come over right here with these 2 at the end. So, let's go ahead. Can you underline the vowel in this first word? Underline the vowel. Okay, what's the vowel? A-R says R. So the word is barn. Barn. Good job. We've already decoded that word. But what's this other one? Can you underline the vowel? Underline the vowel. What's the vowel? U-R says So this word is burn. Burn. Like fire touched you, it burned. So now let's read these words again to make sure they're fluent. Listen for the difference. Here we go. Barn, burn. One more time. Barn, burn. Okay, let's pick which one makes sense. Here we go. So they will not barn. So they will not burn. We're talking about eggs. Not barn or not burn. doesn't make sense. We don't want to burn the eggs. Good job, awesome people. So do you see how tricky it can be? These words only differ by one letter, but it totally changes the meaning of the words, therefore would totally change the meaning of the sentence. Okay, second grade, so now that we practice all together, decoding each R-controlled vowel for accuracy, and then reading the difference to practice our fluency, it's now your turn to practice your awesome skills. So you are going to work on the rest of this page two different ways. Everyone is going to take a video of themselves reading different parts of the page as well. So first up we have 2 stars. In 2 stars, I want you to take a video of yourself reading the blue words. So your job is to read the blue words that we were really working to decode. So you're going to take a video of yourself reading the blue words on the page. Really make sure you're marking and paying close attention to what R-controlled vowel you see. So 2 stars, all I want you to focus on is reading the blue words. That's it. That's all I need you to do is read the blue words and really work on your decoding, accuracy, and fluency. That is 2 stars. All you're going to do is read the blue words. For 3 stars, you are going to do 2 things. If you're going for 3 stars, you're going to finish the work page by decoding the blue words and picking the correct one in the sentence. Once you're done with page 49, then your video will be that you're going to read the sentences from numbers 3 through 5. You're going to read the sentences after you've completed decoding and choosing the correct one. So for 3 stars, you got to finish the page and then read the sentences to me. So again, 2 stars, all I want you to do is look at the blue words. That's all you need to focus on. Versus 3 stars, you're going to fill out the page, complete it, and then take a video of you reading the sentences. So these are your 2 options. If you really need to work on your accuracy and working slowly, I highly suggest you go for 2 stars and just mark up this page of all those blue words. So Super Scholars, everyone's going to be working on their big goals of reading today with our awesome R-controlled vowels. So go ahead, mark up this page all you want using all your detective skills, and let's get reading.